I just got myself a brand new camera bag. So that means it's time to do the cliche. What's in my camera bag? So this big old bag is the USA Gear S17. I didn't know of this brand before I started looking for it, but it filled in the qualifications I needed. It needed to be able to carry my camera gear, and it's got this big old sleeve back here that I can throw my laptop in, which is the main thing I wanted out of a new camera bag, so I can take it along with me on road trips or even just for a basic shoot, so I can offload right on site and edit if I want to. The laptop in mention is my Acer Aspire 5. I've had this thing for about a year now, and it's a little beast. So I'll be the first to admit it's not the greatest laptop in the world. The screen leaves a little bit to desire, but right out of the box it came with a really good processor, the AMD 4500U, and with a quick memory upgrade and an installation of a 1TB SSD, it gets through what I need it to do really well. I do a lot of editing in Lightroom and Premiere on it, and it has no problem at all. So I've got a couple accessories that accompany the laptop, the first of which being a card reader. This is a simple little one from Syntec. It plugs into USB-C, and it reads SD, microSD, and CF card. So if I'm out shooting on my Rebel XT, I'm covered. The other thing I have that always goes with my laptop is this little Logitech Bluetooth mouse. I got this one specifically because it was the only one in their range that connected directly to the Bluetooth and didn't need a little dongle that I'd lose in the first week. Love this thing. So now let's get on to what I keep in the main camera compartment. First and foremost being my camera, the Canon M50. You know the M50, I don't need to tell you about that. It's a great little workhorse camera. It's a good. Along with the camera, I always have a couple lenses on me. The first one I always have is the one that I'm using right now, the 15-45 kit lens, which is just a good all-around lens. I like it. I also carry with me a 22 prime f2, because this is just, again, a good lens. Nice and sharp when I need to, decently wide, good lens. Also, just look how tiny that is. It's so small. Like, hold on. It's the same size as my mouse that I have, which, if I didn't say, is a tiny mouse. It's just so cute. So cute. The other lens I always have with me is my EF 50mm, because everyone needs a good, fast 50mm. It's just, you can't argue with it, it's the rules. And that typically stays permanently mounted on my Viltrox adapter. Now this is just the basic lens adapter, it's not the speed booster because I'm not made of money. So that just lives right there. Happy little lens collection that I bring with me. Some other stuff I have in here other than my camera and lenses is my brand new DD-D4 Duo mic, which you can go check my last video for. It's a pretty good mic, but it's not the mic. I fooled you. Ha! No, it's just out of frame. You can't. Here, hold on. I'm using it right now. Next to the mic, I have probably one of my favorite purchases I made for photography and video, which is this tiny little newer tripod. I mean, just look at the size of this thing. It's so tiny. You just have this thrown in the bag, and then if you need a tripod, it just unravels. Bam, and there you go. You got like a 2-foot tripod, I think it is. And this can extend up even more if you need it. Bam. How can you argue with that? You just throw your camera on this, throw it on a table in front of you, and you got an easy little desk tripod. You don't have to carry around the massive tripod that I'm using. It's not that massive, but it's a lot bigger than this. You can also just extend it all the way, hook your camera onto it, and have a nice little vloggy stick there, which I have used before, and it's nice. So that is my little travel tripod I have. So the last little bit I keep in the main compartment is just this little pouch of ND filters for when I'm doing video, so the sun doesn't mess me up. Nothing fancy there. Then if I turn this bag around, it's got these little pockets in them. And then if I turn this around here in the flap, it's got some more little pockets where I keep my spare batteries. And I also, where did it go? This is also where I typically keep my card reader. Nice and cozy. And that is everything in the main compartment. Moving on to other compartment, we got this little flap right here that's got some SD holders, because you never want to run out of storage on a shoot. It's also got this nifty little side flap where I can access the main compartment, and mainly the mic and tripod. So if I'm shooting photography and want to start filming something, I just grab those out. Nice and handy. And then the last little hideaway spot is right here on the top. So we're gonna opens up and you get a handful of storage in there. I had sunglasses in there, but I fit all my secondary stuff in here, like my sunglasses. Or if I'm traveling, I'll throw my Switch in here. I'll throw the mouse from my laptop, my in-ear monitors for editing on the go. And yeah, that's everything I keep in my camera bag. It's not a whole lot because I ain't got a whole lot. I work on a small rig. My camera has a small rig on it. That's funny. I don't use that enough. I need to get some more tools for that. That's besides the point. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're not already, because you deserve it. Anyway, I will catch you in the next video. Peace.